Sports pregame show.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5. The action coming to you from Chicago, where the Bulls will be hosting the series tonight up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination.
Will it end tonight? That's the question. As one team battles to shut the door on the season, another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Well, look at Chicago. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here on their home court. This is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, I expect them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now because they've really controlled this series so far. They won't get it without a fight, but I think they will get it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Wallace. Drexler out there with Teague. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Here's Yao. And the shot no good, a bit short. On defense, Chicago. 4-point game. Excited about the win on Thursday.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basket.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by the Lakers. Yao with a screen on Pippen. Durant the pass to Black. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Drexler.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here is Yao. Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Drexler dishes to Jefferson. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
Thomas against Teague. Picked by Yao. Inside Thomas. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. There's Yao. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Wallace misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Durant with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Durant drawing the double team. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Lakers leading by 6. T kicks to Pippen. Throws it up high, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, the alley-oop is a great play when it works, but boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And, we had a little silliness right there for sure. Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Here's Pippen after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Wallace. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got 6.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 6. Durant attacking. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Pippen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Feeds it to Jefferson. Stolen by Durant. Goes up. Flashes it down to finish the break.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Hey, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
It's the Lakers now after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Blackman. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Yao with a screen on Teague. A pass to Blackman. He feeds it to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. It's stolen by Jefferson. All alone. Whoa.
How that one-man fast break.
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now here's Carter Williams. Sprewell, the pass to Yao. Bulls moving the ball around to the middle. Pass to Durant. All sorts of time. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pippen dishes to Drexler. Now against Jefferson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Gordon's checked in for Chicago. Collison comes in for Carter Williams. A nice shot by Collison.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if he would change anything with their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Durant. Following the score by Clyde Drexler. Here's Yao. Got it. Good job in the low post. Yao's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. We're going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now here's Wilkins. Durant with the steal. Gordon kicks to Collison. That ties it up. Collison's got 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And they take the lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Durant. Yao. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's 8 points for Yao. Wilkins against Collison. Passes it to Pippen. A three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Wilkins. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Outside Pippen. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Gordon against Pippen. Sprewell, the pass to Yao. Gordon kicks to Durant to the left side wing. Offensive rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Outside Jefferson. Jefferson drawing the double team. T dishes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Thorpe, he checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Pippen. And it's Hill in for Jeff T. Los Angeles on D. Durant, the pass to Yao. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant, number 1. Yao Ming, 4th.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes. Tremendous output from Yao. He already has 10 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Now here's Wilkins. Williams with a clean look. Here's Sigma, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Yao Ming. Los Angeles, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And the Bulls making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Sprewell. He kicks it to Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here is Hill. Inside, Lee pass was put in just the right spot. And the Lakers lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Wilkins draws the double. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
Durant for 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The shot by Wilkins, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Wilkins has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Durant sets a screen for Collison. Outside Gordon. 5 on the clock, and the wide open shot from Collison. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Wilkins against Collison. Now here's Wilkins. D right on him. Here's Thorpe, and Durant sends it back. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Williams with the block. They get it back. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Shane Battier is checked in for the Lakers. Now here is Hill. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Wilkins. Battier for three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's the screen. Up off the screen. Offers off the pick and hammers it home.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Chicago up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that is.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player, you know, first off at 8 years old.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and the athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot block, and it does intimidate them.
We've got Collison. Jamari Carroll is out there with Iguodala. And it's Sprewell in at the 2-guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Drexler passes to Thorpe. Here's Battier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Chicago leading by 4. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Hill kicks to Drexler. It's back to Hill. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Sprewell. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pick up by Hill. Drexler drives in. And that one's good. Drexler's got 8 points.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
To the paint. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
From 17 feet out, that one wide left.
That's not a sight you see very often. He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Tack a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Iguodala outside. Yao with the screen on Drexler. Goes up off the pick. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Teague against Arenas. Knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Arenas against Drexler. Back to Pippen. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 8 points for Wallace.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Yao, the pass to Springer. Picked by Yao. Off the pick. Rebound the Lakers. Wallace outside. And T, here we go. Here's Drexler. Missed the chippy right there.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
I'll tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
T kicks to Drexler, and T, here we go, and that one's good. The Bulls leading by 9. Deflects the pass. Down low. Now Drexler. 10 points for him. Wallace. No good. Some solid defense here from Arenas. Here's Teague. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Iguodala kicks to Yao.
Oh! Boy, he's just angry from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Los Angeles calls timeout after like what we're seeing from Yao Ming.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Damari Carroll. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jefferson's checked in for Wallace. Drexler left side. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Al Jefferson.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Arenas dishes to Durant. The pass to Springer. Back to Durant. The rebound by Pippen.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jefferson kicks to Pippen. That one's good from the corner. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Iguodala. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. T kicks to Drexler. To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Al Jefferson.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Wilkins is checked in for Drexler. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. The Bulls leading by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Sprewell. Here's Iguodala, the second effort. And it's Sprewell missing. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Lets it go from 14. Here's Wilkins. Right through the D for the layup. Wilkins has got 7 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
No good from Durant.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Screen by Jefferson. Pippen kicks to T. Jefferson setting the pick for T. Yao with the block. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Reggie Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Bulls leading by 3. Yao, the pass to Iguodala. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Iguodala with a screen on Jefferson. Durant kicks to Yao. Baseline jumper. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Arenas kicks to Durant. From beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Williams dishes to Wilkins. They set the pick. Layup off the pick. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Durant against Jefferson. Kicks it to Yao. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside Wilkins. Dishes it to Pippen. Again, Los Angeles.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gordon kicks to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Again, Durant missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot is good. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
The dish to Jefferson. Yao with the block. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Arenas with the second effort. Gordon kicks it over to Arenas. Outside Durant. Back to Arenas. Kept alive. Lakers trailed by 3. outside Wilkins. Here's Williams counting his second make in 4 attempts.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The feed now to Yao. Pick by Yao. The wide open look for Durant. The rebound by the Lakers. Pippen's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach Gore.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Williams kicks to Jefferson. Yao with the block. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jefferson. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Just 4 to shoot. Walks it again, but they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Arenas. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Durant, and he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Free throw drops for Hill.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here is Durant. 21 points in the game. There's a screen. The tray. It'll count. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And guys, with the NBA championship on the line.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And looking at the Bulls, they feel like this is their series, but that first half was an absolute dogfight. We may end up seeing a fast and furious finale to this game. That's going to do it for now.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 24 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it, his long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Teague out there with Drexler. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot. Defended by Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Durant just inside the line. Nice defense from Wallace. The Lakers trail. Drexler kicks the tee. Pippen with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Teague against Durant. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's the pick. Shot, high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Inside, Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And he gets the bucket. Arenas has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Teague the pass to Pippen. Feeds it to Wallace. From downtown, and Teague is good for 3. Teague's got 9.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Out left of the wing, and stolen by Wallace. Here's Pippen. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
They set the pick. Durant sets a screen for Arenas. Kicks it out to Gordon. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Gordon dishes to Durant. 4 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Teague with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
Come on, shoot!
Yao with a screen on Pippen. Sprewell, the pass to Yao. Rock loose. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closer. Here's Wallace. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And a nice game for Wallace. He has 12 points. He was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Bulls trail by 6. Blackman, the pass to Sprewell. There's Yao. Nice defense from Wallace.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Outside T. It's taken away by Collison. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. A big jump at the end of the break.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run-up.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
T kicks to Drexler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Sprewell, the pass to Kerr. Right side, Collison. It's stolen by T. And that one is hammered home.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Wallace kicks to T. Back to Wallace for the 3. Rebound by Yao Ming. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Collison. Passes it to Black. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Yao Ming. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Drexler drawing the double team. Lock at 6. The 3, Pippen. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Sprewell. He feeds it to Collison. All sorts of time, and he hits the jumper for 2. Collison's got 11 points. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wallace kicks the tee. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collison. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Drexler drives in. That's that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Thorpe, he checked in for Wallace. Hill comes in for Pippen. And Wilkins subbed in for Jeff Teague. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Outside Wilkins. Here's Sigma. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here from hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Howard, and he jams it with authority.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more.
And the basket by Hill. Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Stolen by Drexler. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He's got 14 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
Howard with this screen on Wilkins. And Thomas, here we go. Stolen away. Now the Lakers on the break. Jumps up. And Durant sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Hill. And again, the Lakers no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And Durant, here we go.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this time. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Shane Battier is checked in for Los Angeles. Durant nails both of them. Here's Wilkins. 12 points for him.
Play him tight. Come on.
And Hill has it in the corner. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 4. Thomas with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Durant with the steal. the fast break, and that is good. And that ties it up.
And that steal paid instant dividend.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
It's Wilkins with the drive. It's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That's good from Howard, and the assist by Durant. And that's now 6 points for Howard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Hill to the left wing. That's the 3 fly, and it's good. Hill's got 14 points for the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of effort that both sides have been able to pull out.
Look over there, Craig. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, they did.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Fort can't make it work.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
It's stolen by Hill. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. It's Wilkins with the drive. That's good. Wilkins has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Thomas dishes to Durant from about 19 feet. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Hill with Isaiah Thomas covering. That drops. 16 points for Hill. Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Thomas passes to Durant. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
This is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
24 seconds left in the third. Durant drawing the double team. Up and in on the way. He's got 6.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Hill drives in. No dice from 9 feet up.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
It's all tied in Chicago. And coming up, we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Jamari Carroll is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Thomas. Then there's Yao. And it's Blackman in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Thomas kicks to Carroll. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
6 to shoot. Drexler drives in. Here's Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been an outstanding game for Jefferson tonight. 11 rebounds, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Teague. Thomas kicks to Yao, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Outside for Pippen. Lots of room. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago trailing here. Thomas passes to Sprewell. Yao with a screen on Drexler. Here's Sprewell. Drexler defending. Back to Thomas. Here's Yao. And that one is stuck right through.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Teague pitch to Jefferson. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carroll, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And they're pushing it up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Yao with a screen on Teague. Yao the pass to Sprewell. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Drexler dishes to Pippen. Here's Jefferson and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. The full throttle.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And Iguodala drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Outside Teague. Kicks it out to Drexler. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3. Teague against Carter Williams. Pass to Sprewell. Picked by Yao. Sprewell, the pass to Yao. A timely screen, gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Yao's got 6 points in the quarter. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Teague kicks to Jefferson. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter Williams dishes to Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Sprewell. Yao with a screen on Pippen. Sprewell drills the 3-pointer. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Right side Jefferson. Shot from 12. Carroll with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Got 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. Pippen, the pass to Teague. Here's Drexler. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Jefferson.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
There's the pass to Sprewell. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bangs home the trifecta.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Kicks it to Drexler. To the middle. And stolen by Yao. And here is Carter Williams. He kicks to Carroll. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sprewell. And the shot falls short this time.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. Now, that's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Now against Wallace. Here's Carter Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pippen against Carter Williams. Here's Drexler. Rebound by the Bulls. Yow's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Carter Williams, the pass to Spreewell. To the middle. Here's Yow. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Lakers trailed by 5. And Wallace gets double teamed. Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. This is Diaw. To the paint. Carroll kicks Diaw. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Carter Williams dishes Diaw. Nice defense from Wallace. Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Offside Pippen. Screen by Jefferson. Shoots off the step back. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Scottie Pippen.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
There's the dish to Carroll. Down low, here's Spreewell, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the with the dunk like that.
Now the feed to Drexler. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jefferson.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Jefferson, a screen on Collison. In the corner, Wallace with it. Drexler outside to take the lead. And the foul on Al Jefferson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago leading. Collison kicks to Yao. Outside Durant. A tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Wilkins. At the elbow, Jefferson. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Here's Durant. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And that's now 35 points for Kevin Durant. It's Pippen on the wing. To the paint. Here's Jefferson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
No, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And Yao slams it in.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Jefferson.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he pulled it out that was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Drexler kicks to Wilkins. Back to Drexler. He dishes it to Jefferson. Iguodala against Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. This is it to Springer. Feeds Dion. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Sprewell, the pass to Young. Collison dishes to Durant. Picked by Young. Shot from the wing. Durant, no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Drexler. Good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
To the inside. Here's Durant.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 1. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. By himself. Yes!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it?
Jefferson. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Sprewell, the pass to Durant. He feeds it to Young. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant drawing the double team. And for 3, Collison. Rebounded by the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 1. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Is what you're saying.
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Drexler. Oh, it's the screen. Drexler kicks to Wallace. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Wallace. It falls!
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Is what you're saying.
It's come down to this. 1 shot to win the game. They have just enough time to catch the ball, make a quick pass, and then get it airborne.
The inbound. No good.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Al Jefferson. He had an outstanding 4th quarter where he